We are living in inhumane conditions and no one seems to care about our health. Good afternoon, I'm Thokozile Mangana. Those are the painful words of 81-year-old Rebecca Machele from Sebokeng Zone 12, whose home is surrounded by raw sewage spilling from a manhole. Despite her pleas and a desperate attempt by her grandson to dig trenches to redirect the waste, sewage continues to flood her yard and spill into her home. Machele says the municipality told her the issue stems from a main sewer line across the road and referred her to the ward councillor. But Mfuleni municipality says they have no record of her complaint. Spokesperson Makosi Sonke Sangwane said they only learned of the matter through the media and have now promised to investigate. 2 weeks since that promise, Machele says the stench is unbearable and her health is deteriorating. She suffers from diabetes and heart problems and says she vomits almost nightly. One of her grandchildren, who is asthmatic, is struggling to breathe. A Gauteng traffic police officer and a civilian are expected to appear before the Lenasia Magistrate Court on Thursday on charges of extortion and corruption. The pair, both aged 50, were arrested on Tuesday after allegedly demanding 10,000 rand monthly from a business owner to avoid closure of the business for so-called licensing issues. According to Hawks spokesperson Warrant Officer Thatohatsi Mavimbela, the suspects returned to the business this week, arrested an employee and demanded a balance of 7,000 rand after already taking 3,000 rand and company documents. They were later caught in a sting operation after accepting the money. The National Prosecuting Authority has withdrawn murder charges against Mduduzi Trevor Mnisi, the man previously arrested in connection with the killing of 14-year-old Lukhona Fusi. NPA spokesperson says Mnisi had provided an alibi backed by cell phone tower data, placing him in Daveyton at the time Lukhona went missing. Additional witness statements further confirmed he could not have been the last person seen with the teenager, whose mutilated body was found in an open field in Durban Deep on June 1st. Investigations are continuing and the NPA has urged the community to work with law enforcement in the ongoing pursuit of justice for the Fusi family. And a 39-year-old Northern Cape man who killed his sister's 1-year-old child while high on the drug tick has been sentenced to 5 years in prison. The Kimberley High Court ruled that although the accused, referred to as DF, committed the acts of assault, kidnapping and murder, he did so in a psychotic state due to voluntary intoxication. Judge Lawrence Lever acknowledged the seriousness of the crime but noted that mandatory life sentences do not apply in cases of diminished responsibility under the Criminal Law Amendment Act. The court considered the man's drug-induced mental health condition and family background, noting he had already served over 2 years in custody. His sister, the child's mother, told the court she had forgiven him and wished to support his rehabilitation. The court ordered that DF serve his sentence at Kimberley Correctional Center, where medical and mental health support is available. All sentences will run concurrently with the effective term being 5 years.